Welcome to Krizcast, Noman Life. Welcome to Krizcast, Noman Life.
One of the crucial documents that we have as an expat is our residency permit. There has been situations where you fly out of the country or you've traveled in various city across Spain and you lose the document. And we're just humans, we're bound to make mistakes and it happens. So whatever happened has happened. Now let's see how can we retrieve the NIE card. If you're in Spain, it's quite straightforward. You don't have to worry. Just do the reapplication form one more time, go to the fingerprint stuff and get the appointment and get a new card. Now, if you're outside of Spain, that's where the real fun happens. And how do you do that is a beautiful journey. Let's take a look at it. Let's take a quick deep dive on understanding what to do when you have lost your NIE card. The process of getting a new NIE card when you are in Spain is completely different and it's quite straightforward because you're actually in Spain. You get a police certificate, you look for another appointment in the same police office where you've requested your original card, go for the appointment, give your fingerprint, and then you get a new card, which is straightforward. That's quite easy. But this video is specifically for people who have lost the NIE card in your home country. Let's say you're in India and you've lost your NIE card in India. Now, this is going to be a very humbling process on how to get your new NIE card or how do you even get back to Spain. So the first thing you do as soon as you lost your NIE card is to inform your embassy. Write an email. There is the email address you already know, which you used for getting an appointment in the first case. If not, I'll put the email address in the description. Go ahead and drop an email to the consulate and get a confirmation email that, okay, they acknowledge that you lost the NIE card. Then you will be asked to go through a process of re-entry and they will not give you a new NIE card. So you cannot assume that you're going to get a card in outside of Spain. Anywhere you are in the UK or in the Australia, they will not give you a new NIE card. You're only going to get a visa to come back to Spain, and then from Spain, you're going to apply for a new NIE card. So these are the list of documents that we're going to take a quick look at it. And the first thing, as I mentioned, you will need to talk to your consulate informing that you have lost your NIE card. Then you get an email coming from your consulate telling that, okay, we're sorry, this is the list of documents that you need to show. And then you appear for the visa again, like you've did it in the first place. You go and submit them in person, or you do it through any of the visa services. It's up to you. You get a notary letter. That's a different process. But here is the list of documents in specific. This is what I want to talk to you. The first thing is done. The second thing is to get a lost document from the police officer, which is the biggest roller coaster rider here because when you have lost your NIE card, the police is not going to say, yes, come here. Here's your certificate. That's never going to happen because they are going to verify if you actually have lost your NIE card or you're playing games or something like that. So they will not give you a certificate just like that. This is what I have gone through. This is what I have seen. What happens is you approach the police station and say that you've lost the NIE card. They will say, how do I know that you've lost the NIE card? What if you've just broken it or if you're hiding it out somewhere? So for passport, it's different. The passport is straightforward. You log into the lost document page and you download your passport document. That is straightforward. But for permit, for residency permit or your house documents or anything that has a lot of value, police will not give you a lost certificate just like that. That's the Supreme Court order. That's what I've heard from the police officers. And what happens is you will need to publish in your local newspaper that I have lost my NIE card. I'm looking forward for it. If somebody has found it with the exact NIE card, you please reach out to me. Then you will have to wait for a week or two that you have already published the lost document and then you have not heard from anybody. So now you're approaching the police telling that I really need my NIE card, so give me a lost certificate. You also have to submit the email that comes from the consulate office telling that the lost document from police is one of the most important document because now you're going to apply for a re-entry visa. So once you have the second document, that is the lost document, then you apply for a re-entry visa. I will attach the re-entry visa application form in the group description, the video description. You can take a look at it and you have to fill it with all the information. Then you apply for the actual visa. You get your work permit, which you have. Then you have definitely you would have a resolution telling that you're this much, this is the time that you're allowed to live in Spain. That resolution letter is important as well. Then you attach your passport and finally you fill out the application form and pay it in the in the consulate itself. You appear in person and then you get your submit all the documents. You go home, then you will get a positive response or negative response based on the documents. You get a response that your visa is stamped. You can then collect it, and you now and now you're ready to come back to Spain and live this beautiful life here in Spain. So this is the whole process of getting your NIE card. If you have lost it, let me know if you have any doubts.
Welcome to Krizcast Nomad Life. Welcome to Krizcast Nomad Life.